Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by today's title, for today's What I Wore Wednesday makeup, I have done this super simple, really matte look. Basically I'm going to work and sorry, I'm still getting over my cold if you've been watching my vlogs, and I like my face to be really matte for work, just because I work in a coffee shop and I'm dealing with steam and things like that. So the matter my face is, by the end of my shift, my makeup looks pretty decent. So yeah, it's super matte, got the lightest bit of glow going, but other than that, we're matte. Even the lips are matte. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. And if you've got any makeup looks that you'd like me to do, leave them in the comments section and I will get around to filming them for you. I hope you are enjoying my new little upload schedule. Let me know, give the video a thumbs up, and yeah, let's just see how I did my makeup today. Okay, so I'm going to take my Tarte under eye corrector, I was going to say concealer, but corrector, which is a concealer in medium tan. Now, I got this because of XO. Honestly, I wish I would have got a lighter shade. I mean, it works, but the lighter shade would have been better. So I just apply that with a Real Techniques flat brush. Then I'm going to take my L'Oreal concealer and just put a little bit of this where I feel like I'll want a bit of extra coverage. Because I use a lighter foundation, I just kind of build it up with my concealers underneath. Kind of like a double layer. So I just take the bit that's like in the tip of the lid, I just stick my Real Techniques brush up in there and just add and when I say a light layer, it is a light layer because I do put my foundation everywhere, and yes, I do put it under my eyes as well, just because the more layers the better. Today I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Matte one. I switch it up. I have like 3 foundations on the go. Sometimes I mix them, but today I just decided to go full on matte. I'm applying this with I want to say powder brush, and I really enjoyed it. Max's mum got me some makeup brushes for Christmas. They're by the brand, I want to say Anjou. It's ANJOU. Yeah, I really enjoyed applying it with this brush. So I'm just adding another layer on my chin. I say a layer, like a few dots, just where I want a bit more coverage. Like I said, if you see me in person, it looks very light. Even though it's going to look like I've applied a lot, you can still see all my freckles and things through all my makeup. Then I'm going to go back to my L'Oreal concealer and put some of that under my eyes, down my nose, and on my chin, and on that spot. Rude. It's decided to come try and pop up. Like, does it not know I'm going to be a godparent on Sunday and my skin needs to be on point? So I blended the like bigger areas with my Real Techniques sponge, and then I use my small angled marble one for under my eyes. I just prefer that. It's a lot more precise, and the orange one gets so big when it's dampened that I just feel like it just gets everywhere. So once I've blended that in, I'm going to set it with the Maybelline Super Stay powder. And I dab it on, like, just so that the concealer underneath doesn't move. And then I use it to set my eyelids. And I bring it on my chin. On my nose. And in the middle of my forehead. Basically where I kind of highlighted with concealer, but didn't really highlight because it's not that light. Then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Becca B The Light powder. Again, just dabbing it on. I don't like swoosh the brush on my face, I guess. It's almost like patting, just like patting it all in place. Then once it is all set and patted, that's when I swoosh. And now I'm just feeling my face for anywhere it could still be a little bit tacky. And then to super set, wait for it. Knocked you over. Such a professional. I'm going to take my Cody Airspun and then super set my cheeks. My cheeks is where my makeup tends to come off. I don't know why. I picked up way too much. But yeah, I just really superset those cheeks, and then any excess just pat everywhere else. Honestly, I know it looks like a lot of powder, but it's really not. It's all really light. Then gonna bronze / contour with Hoola. Bringing that down the side of my nose, T-zones, bit of the forehead. And then go into that Becca Be The Light and kind of bronze, do the same thing. And I just put that on the tip of my nose and under my lip. It's a little bit darker than Hoola. Then I'm going to do my eyebrows using my iconic London cushion. And the brush I use is a Zoeva angled brush. Sometimes I have a good eyebrow day, sometimes I don't. Honestly, today isn't too bad. But yeah, my brows I really don't spend a whole lot of time on. I like them to just be almost like as natural as possible, I guess you could say. Like I don't carve them out or anything like that, just I'm not about that life. Then it's time for my eyes. So I'm going to take the original Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and the shade Pukey. Such a nice shade name. And really focus that on, in my like, what's it called? Crease. Why can I not think of the name of that? In my crease is where that goes. And I'm just using a really big fluffy brush from the Jaclyn Hill brush collection, and it is the JH30. Then I'm going to take that same shade Pukey and put that underneath my lower lash line. I was going to say my waterline. And I'm just using a brush from that Anu brush set that I got. Just connecting that to the top. I'm then going to go into the Ring the Alarm palette and take the shade Mugshot, which is just like a darker shade of Pukey, and just do the same, but like bring that a little bit more into the crease to deepen it up. Super simple. Then I'm going to go into my Tarte and take my favourite shade Sand and highlight the brow bone, not highlight, but like lighten my lids as well, just because I do like to keep those a little bit light, because it's a day look, you know? You don't want to be all smoked out, really. I mean, I totally would, but... And then take that original JH30 and just make sure it's all smooth and blended. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline eyeliner and do my wing, because it wouldn't be a tutorial of mine without my wing. Let's be honest. Not bad. I'm just trying to even them out to make sure they look as even as possible, but my eyes are odd. They're never going to be perfectly even. I'm just going to roll some Glossier Boy Brow through my brows. And then I was trying to decide which mascara. So I decided to go with the Clinique High Impact Mascara, but what I'm doing here is removing all the mascara off the wand, just because it puts on so much. It's a very wet mascara and I don't like them. I prefer them to be a lot drier. That's why I don't like that one that everybody loves, the L'Oreal in that Paradise one. Ugh, can't stand it. It's just so wet and clumpy. And then I'm just going to take this old Maybelline one that's all dried out and just comb through that mascara, just so it's not all together. Like, it's a really good black mascara, but it's really wet. I don't like it that wet. And then I'm just going to take a bit of MAC Global Glow. That's as much as I do for highlight, just because I don't want to, you know, be too shiny. And for my lips, I have no idea. This is a Primark lip liner. It's so old, I can't tell you what shade it's in. But yeah, I'm using that to line my lips. And then I'm going to be using the Barry M Matte Me Up in Go To, which is a really nice matte brown. And there you have it, my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on Sunday with another vlog. Bye!